Hey daar, het is Mitchell van Duren hier, NFT Wereld. En ik zit hier met mijn goede vriend Pieter. En Pieter is degene die ons altijd biologisch eten brengt in een box. Maar hij is tevens ook de ondernemer achter een NFT set die binnenkort gelanceerd gaat worden. En ik heb een beetje meegeholpen met het kneden eigenlijk van hoe die NFT set uiteindelijk in elkaar gaat zitten. En hij heeft natuurlijk geen idee waar ik het over heb. He doesn't know what I'm talking about. And I'm also going to, ik ga ook deze video in het Engels praten natuurlijk, want anders is het interview samen met Pieter is natuurlijk niet te volgen. Dus vanaf nu ga ik in het Engels praten. Hey, this is Mitchell here. I'm here with Peter, my good friend. And we are going to talk about your upcoming NFT project, actually, which I helped shaped a little bit. At least that's what I'm thinking. So
yeah, I appreciate the feedback a lot. It was very helpful. Yeah. Thanks for having me here today.
Yeah. No worries. And it's just very fun for me to do this little interview because I'm always behind the scenes buying NFTs, etc. But I've never actually been a part of seeing in real life how an NFT project like this in this size also is, is being built and how much effort there's actually in it. Because as far as I know, how long have you guys been working on this project?
It's gonna be 14 months. It's gonna be 14 months. It's been a long time. Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, so 14 months working on an NFT project. This is not like a quick pump and dump set. And that's why I also decided to make this video for you guys. And I also just wanted to share and shed a light on, how difficult it is to actually bring an NFT set to life. Something that is very, sustainable and big with, good collaborations and all that stuff. So I'm going to slice and dice Peter a little bit about, everything that he has been done. First of all, how did you came up with, making an NFT set and decided on, what kind of set you wanted to make?
I've been in crypto space for a long time, at least 3 or 4 years full time, looking into different applications of this technology. And obviously NFTs are great and they have a lot of different use cases and potentials. So we decided over a year ago to actually start building something instead of just speculating, just making money on the market, actually do something with this technology. And I started collecting team because I already knew a lot of people. And through other co-founder who's a world-renowned photographer, we got access to this amazing costume maker. She does costumes for the celebrities around the world. She just did this session with Madonna. Yeah. So we got access to her. We started talking to her, and she never did anything digital. She never thought about it. But we spoke about it, and we thought that her art, the stuff that she does, would be really great to take her ideas and put them into the digital world.
Yeah. It's been amazing to see, of course, they are working together with the costume maker of Madonna and Fergie and whatever, all these celebrities. And I was like, hey, this is actually pretty cool. And if you're going to launch an NFT set, do something with that, do something with, the art and the fashion thing where, normal people don't have access to runways or shows or, costumes and art and stuff like that. And I think NFTs are a great way to also express, some of that stuff. So I was pretty interested in those ideas there. And, I have also, actually to make an NFT like this, I know from a fact, because you told me that there's a lot of people involved. How many people on the team do you have?
If I'm counting the 3 moderators for our Discord, it's going to be probably around 16 people.
So it's 16 people to make a decent-sized NFT project like this. What's also very nice to mention and very interested is that you have this tool that we have been using as well. We used Nansen, but we also used NFT Nerds, and you actually have a pretty interesting connection with NFT Nerds. Can you tell a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Actually, NFT Nerds, they are our strategic partner.
Yeah,
we're really happy about it because they bring a lot of knowledge about the market, and I can say that I put a couple of the building blocks for these platforms. I actually introduced one of the founders into the world of crypto. So yeah, we've been working with them a lot, and we actually just launched a giveaway with them. So we're giving away access to their platform for free. So check it out, guys.
So yeah, that's all pretty amazing. So he actually knows the guy, you know, behind NFT Nerds. You know, he put like all these building blocks in place for them. Like, hey, maybe it's interesting to make a platform like this, and then you know those guys start building that and became hugely successful. And all the while, you were just building out your NFT set. So maybe it's nice to now go into this NFT set. You just launched your website. It's like super new. Not everything is working like it's supposed to work. It's all on like this kind of like demo website that's not available to anybody, but it is available for you guys because we are doing this like special interview with Pietr. So let's grab the iPad, which is off right now, so we have to put it on again. And let's see if it's not recording. So let's record this, and then we can go through the website together. And you are going to see this screen, of course, live while we are going through the website. So can you tell a little bit about, you know, about whatever we see on the screen? So yeah.
Sure. So yeah, this site is not live. You guys can only see it here before anyone else. It's only, it's only been seen by our team and by Mitchell here. So you guys can have a peek of how it's gonna look. We're still doing some minor changes, but we're gonna launch it probably within a month. So I can just maybe tell you a little bit more about the team. So we spoke about Katarzyna, who's our costume designer, and she has a position also of a creative director in the company. So she's behind like each and every trait. It's amazing. She's like a real artist. So like each and every trait has a story behind it, like twisted, multi-level reasoning. So it's just amazing. People probably don't realize how much thought and work goes into these traits. So yeah, I was really surprised as a person that has like this. I use most of my left brain. I'm very, like focused on mathematics and stuff. It was amazing just to see how people can think like differently and have these twisted ideas. So yeah, Katarzyna is basically, she worked with all of these celebrities making these costumes. She just did costumes for this movie Mind Cage with John Malkovich. Here we can see her doing stuff for Fergie for her videos. Here you can see our team, and it's nice showcasing some of our avatars. So there's two guys responsible for vision and management. It's me, obviously, and and another guy, Simon. We're both, we have both a business background, and we're also both heavily invested into crypto and NFTs. We have tons of people when it comes to world of fashion and 3D design. We have Ula. She's been running teams of fashion designers for big fashion brands. You can see Wojtek here. He's our 3D guy. He's got like a 3D modeling school. We will be using his skills in a big part of our utility, which is actually giving people tools to help them actually get into the game of digital creation. We have a lot of people in the arts part. Maciej, that's the photographer that I told you guys about. He's been doing photo sessions around the world. So it's great to have him because his knowledge gives us this unique perspective how the world of fashion translates into Web3, and this is the huge trend that is just starting. So it's great to have him on team. We also cooperate with Lisa. She's from California, worked a lot of years in Microsoft, but then she actually moved into art curation. And especially when COVID hit, she started doing mostly NFTs, working with Decentraland, Super Rare, and a few other Web3 platforms. And here, the two guys that you can see here are the part of our 3D team. So basically, Katarzyna would come up with ideas for the traits, and then our team of 3D designers would actually build them to her liking. Yeah. And it took a lot of time. Yeah, you can guys see here our amazing marketing team. There's it's a couple of guys, and what I love about them is that they have a lot of marketing experience, but they also are super hyped about NFTs and crypto, and they understand this market. So with their help, we created the story. This is something that I think, I haven't seen too many projects doing it. Obviously, from our experience, the storytelling part in NFT projects, basically in business, is super important. And we put a lot of effort to not only build an engaging story, but also to connect it with quests line within our ecosystem, and also intertwine it with the events that are unfolding in the world. I think we're living in exceptionally interesting times. So connecting our storytelling and allowing our community and holders to take part in it, I think it's gonna be a pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. Do tell about the yacht parties and everything, but later. Just go on with all the great people that are working and are on the team.
I'll get to the yacht parties shortly. That's what you're waiting for, right? We have a couple guys responsible for tech. One of the co-founders, he's been already doing security for some of the biggest NFT platforms, securing their Discord. So now he's doing it for us. And then we have a partnership with this German startup that's building white label NFT marketplaces. I worked with this guy on some DeFi projects in the past, so they're building our technology. So basically, our smart contracts, the website, and they will be responsible for building our avatar building platform later. And we have a couple more guys who's responsible for community, managing community, but also for collabs, bringing partnerships. And there is, the most important part of the team, which is you guys.
You guys.
And I think we can get to the yacht parties. Oh, they're all after I go through the roadmap. I'm not going to worry about this, guys, because basically we just started our marketing, but it's a very mysterious part. We divided it into this first part that's mysterious. We're not talking too much about the project. So what you're guys seeing here, it's top secret. No one is seeing this. No one knows about it. You're getting it first, probably at least 3 weeks before anyone else. So I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you about the roadmap right now.
I just needed to get this scoop here for you guys. So it's just a joy for me to see. And every time I go to Pietr, we are talking a lot about his NFT project and of course, the world of crypto, et cetera, but I'm always super interested in well, how's the NFT project going, and then it's oh, look at this, and then he shares the first few costumes and the first few trades and everything, and oh my god, here's the pitch deck, do you want to, let's check the pitch deck, and then it was let's go through all the pitch deck, and then I had some pointers here and there, and I don't know, it's just cool for me to see how this all unfolds, because it's the first NFT project that I'm actually seeing from, within, where other NFT projects I'm studying, but from outside. So it's, for me, it's a fun thing, and that's why I'm also making this video for you guys, and I just hope you see the enthusiasm, and what you're going to do with it is all, up to you, but in the end, we are going to share Twitter, of course, and the stuff, and how you can connect and whatnot. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun, working together, meeting and talking about it. And you gave us a lot of, great clues and feedback. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it a lot. So, yeah, getting back to what Mitchell said about our Twitter, we just started our let's call it pre-marketing, and it's going to be a great chance for you guys to basically get a spot on the whitelist for free. And we're doing it there will be 3 quests, and for each quest you get a key. Basically, it's a free airdropped NFT on Polygon, and with these keys, when you collect all 3 of them, you will get a whitelist spot, but you can keep them, and later they will be used later in the marketing phase, and also later in the project itself. After the mint, they're going to have different utilities. So after you collect the tree, we're going to do the snapshot of the blockchain. You get the whitelist, but then you can do with them whatever you want, but they will be used throughout the life cycle of the project. So it's a nice opportunity to get them for free, because who knows what's going to happen with them later. Who knows? And I think we can also tell the guys about the yacht parties.
Oh yeah, man, the yacht parties.
Yeah. So it's very important. Like, live events are super important for us. Obviously, we're building a tech startup, but for us founders, it's super important to actually build community in real life and actually have fun outside of the screens. So we'll be putting a lot of effort into the quest that we do in real life, and also into the events that connect partying, obviously, with the world of fashion, with augmented reality, connecting all of these worlds together. And we have a partnership with this company that operates in Marbella in Spain, the most posh resort when it comes to the south of Spain. And these guys, they have five yachts, and we can use them a few times a year. So, yeah, you guys.
That's going to be fun.
I think so. Yeah.
No, of course, you can see lately, when you are in a bull run, everything is just about like flipping this and that. But you can see right now with NFTs, it's just more about also community. And you see that all of these live events, like, I don't know, like D-Gods does, or Bored Ape Yacht Club, and there's like NFT NYC, of course, in a couple of weeks. It's just such an important aspect of NFTs right now. And I especially think with your guys' NFT project, with the fashion and the runway and everything, that it will be very interesting to see how that's going to play out, because normal people, between quotes, don't have access to like fashion shows or whatever. Maybe in the future with your NFT, it's like, oh, we can actually join a fashion show or whatever. It's all, of course, it's like all future oriented and based, but that's the stuff that they are thinking about. And I think it's just such a unique, way of getting into the NFT space, instead of like, oh, let's just make a PFP project, and what's the utility? Well, I don't know. You can use it as a PFP, but I think really combining it with the with the fashion aspect and all that stuff, and then especially with, of course, your art director, that woman that made all these crazy costumes and has all of these names behind her, like Madonna, Fergie, and movies and etc. She's doing just that. Because she's going to continue doing that and continue making a name for herself in that world. And by her doing that, it also helps your NFT set, of course. So, like a lot of people, they try to get like some kind of creator or something to make like a PFP project for them or whatever. And then they are searching for somebody that's even not known or whatever. And then maybe, yeah, like, oh yeah, let's do a Fiverr. So the last thing I wanted to say is that the art does remind me a little bit of Psychedelic Anonymous, which also a pretty good set, which I also was a part from in last bull run. But it has just so much more detail to it, and it's just such a unique thing with all the unique trades. And I'm very interested and excited and enthusiastic about how it's going to work out. So yeah, some final words, because I don't know. I really hope. Oh yeah. So it has saved. So
yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good there.
We're good.
Yeah, I think, a couple of final words. I think, that crypto comes in waves, and we have different metas, and it's the same for NFTs. So the first meta was just NFTs, PFPs. But I think these times are gone. I think that the projects will need like real utility to build value. And I think that onboarding people from Web 2 will be very important, and this is what we're also focusing on through the world of fashion, through simple interface, through this quest and engaging storytelling. So for the last year, we've been working on most in our assets, our collection, putting the foundation together, and we just started working on partnerships for for the last month, and we're already getting some amazing contacts throughout the world. We were just speaking with this company from Korea that does like great augmented reality platform. So I think that the second meta is starting for NFTs, and we can be a part of something amazing altogether.
Yeah, some last words from me. I would never ever do this call if I didn't know how much time and effort there was inside of this NFT project. I mean, again, they are working for 14 months on this project. It's not like, oh, let's just rug everybody, you know, whenever.
Like another Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's not the case here. They have been working through the bear market. They actually started, I think, you know, whenever the bear market was kind of like entering. So they have just been building and building and building throughout the bear market, not losing focus, and just going for, you know, what they believe is a, you know, next level NFT set. So again, I'm super appreciative to have like an inside look inside this NFT collection. I'm very appreciative of our friendship, of your food that you're bringing me, because you have to know that this guy also owns an organic farm just like me. And, you know, he is making like these boxes of food, and every Monday they are delivering like this delicious box of food to us. And so that's also amazing. And, you know, with that said, thank you so much for watching this special video in English. This was Mitchell here together with my great friend,
Piotr. Guys, make sure to visit our Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
And their link will be below in the description.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's amazing that two guys from the NFT space meet in the island of the coast of Africa, you know, just 20 minutes of the, you know, the road. It's a good story.
It's a great story. Okay, guys.
Thank you, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks,
man.